Hello and welcome back to Fate's Day Night. Unlimited Blade Works. Last time, we confronted Caster and her master, and shit is about to go down.
ではここで死しても構わんのだな。キャスターのマスターよ。
I hear a voice from behind me. Before I can turn around, the servant of the sword, Saber, charges forward.
Saber!
Even my voice won't catch up to her. Saber's already armed and charges at Kuzuki like the wind.
お待ちなさい、セイバー。
Saber confronts Caster. Caster confronts Saber with her casting. She uses fine versus for her spell. Saber is a wind for charging 10 meters in a flash. Caster is a lightning for finishing her spells even faster. It's a raging thunder at that. She shoots off 5 bullets of light in under a second, and the bullets pierce Saber like fatal thorns. But she has really good magic resistance, so... And she seems to be... Oh, you have underestimated. Isn't this just the nature of Saber as a class, too? As well as some of the others, they just have high magic resistance? Caster screams. Even Archer had to evade Caster's spell, but Saber's nullifying it just by glaring at it. Saber's not looking at Caster. Her target. It's the one she has to slash. That is Caster's master, Kuzuki Soichiro. Saber slashes Kuzuki without hesitation. The intersection there's no way it's gonna be this easy. Saber stops after slashing her sword. Everyone here thinks that the battle is over due to the incredible speed. Yes. Everyone except Kuzuki Soichiro, who is standing there calmly. Charge. Stop. Slash. Having repelled all of Caster's spells, Saber settles the match without giving anybody a chance to stop her. The charging speed, her footwork, her attack were perfect. Her invisible sword slashed the enemy master. A surprise attack at the perfect moment. Saber's powerful slash splits Kuzuki Soichiro in 2. No, it should have split him in 2. Bewilderment causes her to gasp. What is going on? Saber, still in the posture of having swung the sword, stares at the enemy in front of her with blank amazement. Even Saber does not understand what is going on. I mean, I'd love a description of what's going on, at the very least. A perfect strike that was slashed horizontally. Right, and the attack has stopped. The sword has stopped before slashing the enemy's body, being caught between something. Can such a miracle occur so it hasn't even touched him? Her sword has been stopped by her enemy, Kuzuki Soichiro. Knee and elbow. Her sword has been stopped, caught between his elbow and knee. Ooh. Saber does not know, of course, that there is a technique to stop an enemy's blade with bare hands, but there are experts today who actually use it. Still, she would not have stood there in astonishment if this were a normal fight. But this is the battle of a servant, and the enemy is a mere human. For him to stop an invisible sword with his bare body, he must be insane.
侮ったな、セーバー。
His voice is deep, as if coming down from the ground. Saber's body moves. She tries to pull back her sword with all her might. In that instant, an unknown impact strikes her head from the back. Wait. She does not understand at all. Neither do I. This is the first time fighting a man that can stop a sword barehanded. Then, could this be an attack with his bare hands? She was punched? The back of her head was hit from such close range. She evades it, still not knowing what it is. Something goes past her temple. Saber understands it is a fist strengthened by some magic, and she jumps. Wait, but I thought he didn't have... As she has a long weapon, she is at a disadvantage at close range against an unarmed opponent. Okay. So what, is he a magus that focuses on like the physical aspects and strengthens his ability to use bare-handed combat with magic? Saber retreats to short range, the range where she can make use of her sword. Of course, she keeps facing her enemy while she does so. He lost his glasses. She is moving to get out of range of advantageous to her enemy. It is an established rule to pursue a retreating enemy. The enemy does not pursue her. Caster's master, the man who will be defeated if he stays there, does not move, and he pierces through her solar plexus. She breathes out. She only feels the impact. The attack is stopped by her armor and the impact comes to her. And the impacts continue. Is he just faster than her? The things aimed accurately at her vital points are human fist. Did she even have time to gasp? By the time she realizes that these mountain-like fingers are the cause of the impact, the match has already been decided. The fists shower down on her. The man's fists are fired in rapid succession, with heaviness and intensity, as if they were made of iron. How should it be expressed? His arms are flexible like a whip, but they move in right angles. If his arms are shot out like a flash, his forearms that move there are like the techniques of a fierce god. The almost invisible attacks are all attacking her in her weak spots. He allows no counterattack. Even her arms are targeted, and the pain reaches her core even through her armor. The attacks all come from outside to the inside. And the swinging arms change direction using the elbows of fulcrum, and they beat Saber from impossible directions. They are sharp and dull. It's not an instant kill, but they contain poison that will lead to death. Poison. That is all that is contained in these attacks. Even though the fists cannot be avoided, they aren't that heavy. But the pain numbs her mind every time she receives a blow. Taking that small opening, the fist goes for the back of her head like a death's scythe. The fist goes for the back of her head like death's scythe. She avoids it instinctively. Attacks going for her arms and body are fine. The back of her head would prove fatal for her. Therefore, Saber concentrates on that one attack. That monster can stop a sword with its bare hands. Facing the strange attacks that she's experiencing for the first time, the only thing she trusts are her own instincts.
よくかわす。まだ混乱しているというのにな。
The enemy's arms stop moving. His stance is like his arms steady like a rock.
なるほど。目がいいのではなく、勘がいいということか。
And the man moves. What is different about the attack? Saber, who is avoiding all the fatal blows, cannot dodge his attacks. Her mind fades. The impact landing on the back of her head shakes her brain. But still, she manages to raise her hands. The man's attacks cannot penetrate through her armor. Then, the man would go for her bared head. Saber raises her arms to protect her face. The impact comes through the arms. It's like a snake crawling through a thick forest. The enemy's fists easily make their way through. Her mind fades away. The body of the snake, his left elbow, smashes into her collarbone. Saber avoids by retreating a bit and grips her sword. The course of the fist after that. She readies herself for the blow that will go for the back of her head from the left side. She cannot make light of him anymore. The enemy is to take her consciousness, she will let him. But she will cut down his arms as compensation. She opens her eyes wide, and she's astonished at the change. The elbows of fulcrum, the blow comes straight down from above. The circular orbit of his attacks change into a straight line. He instantly moves her neck. She instantly moves her neck to avoid the blow going for her head. The impact lands on her shoulder. She glares at her enemy with her left shoulder destroyed. Her spine freezes up the instant she does so. The man moves the back half of his body. His right hand that has not been even used yet. The fist that has been set at the height of his throat is released like a cannon. Unlike the previous attacks that follow the line, this attack is executed as a point. A thrusting fist aimed at the person in front of him. With his force and precise accuracy, he should be able to pierce through her. With his charge attack, it should be able to easily pierce Saber's throat, breaking her bones, smash her head to pieces. But it misses. A surprise attack is useless on her, as she is instinct sporting on precognition. The snake-like fist grace past her neck. Seeing that, she tries to step into the attack, but at that moment, bam! An unbelievable sound comes from right beside her neck. The snake's fang pierces her. The instant it is dodged, the attack that passes her uses its fingers to dig into her neck with a sound.
なんか
The shock passes through her as a shudder. Yes, the hand is originally something used to grab, not punch. It must be supported by caster's magic as the enemy's fingers easily squeeze off her neck. Saber's sword is raised. Her sword moves to cut off the enemy's arms before her neck is crushed. But she's unable to finish her attack. For the sword swung, her body itself swung like a sword. She feels her body fly through the air and overswing like a pitcher. The man holds onto Saber's neck, and he throws her with one arm. A fastball with a human as the ball. There's no way she can land safely from it. Her neck is scraped off. She is smashed into a concrete wall at the speed of 200 kilometers per hour. That's specific. Her body is forced to stop its action. Interlude out. Well then. Everyone watches it in astonishment. Not just me and Tasaka. Even Gaster, who should be overwhelmed with a victory, watches her master in astonishment. Saber's quick charge to Kuzuki's counterattacks. From the nightmare-like neck grab to the perfect throw that's fascinated even us. Saber doesn't move. She's thrown by her neck and smashed back first into the wall. The wound on her neck should be fatal. Even worse, she hit the wall with such speed. I don't think it killed her, but I'm sure she won't be able to move. The very least, Saber will stay on the ground until the wounds on her neck and body heal. I remember without realizing. Even though the fists are strengthened using caster's magic, Kuzuki's only human. Who could possibly think that he would be able to overwhelm a servant in hand-to-hand combat? And he has no magic himself? It's just caster's magic strengthening it.
マスターの役割は後方支援などと決めつけるのはいいがな。
The lean figure turns.
例外は常に存在する。私のように前に出るしか能のないマスターもいるということだ。
He just proved that to us. So, the roles as the one to fight and the one to support are reversed. Oh, and he's not even a magus, right? So, a little irony there, eh?
何をしているキャスター。事前に言っておいただろう。後方支援をするのなら敵の飛び道具は始末しておけと。
Lean at me. Kuzuki stares at Tasaka. A threat to him would not be Saber, but Tasaka, who's able to attack from a distance, or Archer if we brought him fucking with. That's why he won't attack us. He knows fully well that letting a Magus fight a Magus would be the most sure way to kill.
どうしたキャスター。好きにしていいと言ったが。
いえ、セイバーには私が手を下します。宗一郎、あなたは残ったマスターを。
Is your pride wounded? Kuzuki silently nods and walks towards us. Oh my. Yeah, she's basically the master and he's more like the servant. Caster faces Saber behind him.
ちょっとセイバーは面食らってやられたけど、あいつのネタは分かってる。要は近づかれる前に倒せばいいんでしょ？
Yeah, that's likely. Tasaka slowly retreats while glaring at Kuzuki. A battle between the magicians and fighters is a fight for distance. Even though Kuzuki has monstrous fighting techniques, he has no magic resistance. Therefore, we can win if we cast something. We win if we manage to cast a spell before he reaches us. Kuzuki faces Sasaka and does not move. Caster's walking towards the wall where Saber smashed. Their action is a mistake. That's an opening I can take advantage of now, so I... Save! Save. Okay. Let's think about this. First of all, tactically, I cannot make projectile attacks. That's only Rin. Saber's in trouble, but she's not out of it yet. I don't know how much more she can take before it's a lost cause. That's an unknown. I can't take on Kuzuki for obvious reasons. I'm gonna get slaughtered if I do, because I'm melee. If I go help Saber, I might be able to distract both Caster and Kuzuki long enough in order to do something. If I protect Rin, I might be able to hold off his advance specifically against Rin, as he actually seems straightforward enough that he might not get distracted by me going after Caster. And then we'd have absolutely no chance. From Emiya's perspective, he seems like he'd go help Saber because of action. It feels like he would, but it seems like a bad idea. Shit. I feel like he'd do that. I feel like he'd jump to action. That's typically what the sort of thing that he'd do, especially at this point when he hasn't really had times where he's learned his lesson that he shouldn't be doing that a lot of the time. Sound like we can take on... You know, he has, admittedly, he has actively admitted he can't take on servants. He knows that. So... Shit. Oh my goodness. Like, this is obviously tactically better, and this is something that I think I lean towards Emiya doing, but I could also see him doing this. So... Shit. I'll protect Saber. Even though she might not be able to defeat him, Sasaka should have the advantage if she concentrates on running away. Ha! Ha! There's about 5 meters between us. If Kuzuki takes another step, Sasaka should react instantly to avoid Kuzuki's attack. But Saber's different. Her neck is half cut off, and she was smashed back first into a wall. Saber's in a terrible situation right now. Even if she may be invisible against Magi, Caster could easily defeat her in that state. I've ready my wooden sword and charge at Kuzuki. My objective is to reach Saber, who's about to be attacked by Caster. I swing my wooden sword at Kuzuki as I pass him. I'm sure I'll avoid it, but Sasaka should take advantage of the opening I create. This is sort of what I was thinking is a possible option. I swing my sword. I attack him, so he's gonna attack me, right? It doesn't even do anything. The wooden sword is easily destroyed, and he blows off my left foot with the returning blow, and... He rushes into Sasaka in an instant. Time stops. Sasaka's astonished, but she instantly points her hand at Kuzuki. With the right hand that almost pierced Saber's neck, he's thrust at her chest. Sasaka's breath stopped at the impact. Then, a hammer-like fist strikes her head mercilessly. I take in my fate, seeing her miserable figure. Sasaka's head isn't there. Anything above her neck doesn't exist anymore.
キャスター同様、判断を誤ったな、エミヤ。
I can't raise my head. I can't look at Kuzuki. And I'm just like a student who's unable to answer his question in a classroom. I stand on one foot like a scarecrow.
人を殺したのは、これで2人目だが。
A footstep. A killer called Kuzuki, Sorichiro, slowly makes his way towards me.
やはり、何の考えも浮かばないな。
Who did you kill already? Smack. With a ridiculous sound, he pierces straight through my chest. Yeah, I feared something like that. It did seem like the thing that Emmy would be more likely to do there.
はーい、みんな元気？ちょっとした気の緩みから大惨事、あっけなくデッドしちゃったシローを救うタイガー道場第19
I
回。
didn't really let my guard down, if you want to call it that. I think it's inherently a different thing. Honestly, my idea wasn't so much to try to attack him. I mean, it wasn't a horrible idea, but yeah, okay.
今回は特別ゲスト、一当番のリンをお呼びしています。
Flying Head Tribe.
リンさん、気分はどうですか？
Oh, wow.
シロぶっちぎる。
Sure. I mean, Kuzuki did that.
素敵だ。
Shut up, you. Shut up, you.
気持ちはわかりますが、抑えて抑えて。要はあれよね。リンさんよりセイバーちゃんを優先したシローの行動が業務上過失致死になってしまったわけでした。
And totally something I can imagine him doing.
まあでもしょうがないわよね。リンさんは女としての魅力でセイバーちゃんに劣ってたから、ここ一番で守ってもらえなかったわけだし。
No, 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 no. I chose it as something Emmy would do because he's the sort to see a problematic situation and feel like a need to take action, not necessarily purely go into defensive situation, especially if he has a chance to do it. He seems like the type to do that a lot of the time. So that's more why I chose that.
まあ勝負は時の運。次はこうならないように可愛い女の子に徹しなさい。
Oh yeah, it's all Rin's fault. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
でもシローも反省すること。
Nah. Echo should contemplate his actions, going along with what he thinks Emiya should do.
あの状況ならセイバーちゃんより遠坂さんを優先するべきなんだから。
Rather would do.
セイバーちゃんを見捨てるのは心苦しいだろうけど、ここは心を鬼にして遠坂さんでも守ってあげなさいね。
いや、首が動いた。
リンさん、つかぬことをお聞きしますが。ちょっとそこまでシロを殺しに。
He's already dead. Shh, 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 shh.
逃げて、おじいちゃん逃げて。
Nah, I'm good. Probably deserve it
やっぱ
anyways.
り素敵だ。
Shut up, you. You're not helping. Yep. I'll protect Asaka like a sane person. Saber isn't dead yet. Yet. Even though Kuzuki was an unexpected monster, Saber hasn't lost yet. Besides, Caster shouldn't be able to finish off Saber. I put strength in my grip. I glare at Kuzuki as to not miss even his blinking. The instant he faces Asaka, I slide myself in between them. Knowing Asaka, I'm about to jump instantly to the side to shoot Kuzuki. There's no time to do so. It happens in an instant. The instant I think Kuzuki's body wavered, he's in front of Tasaka. She's astonished, but Tasaka instantly points her hand at Kuzuki. With the right hand that almost pierces Saber's neck, strikes Tasaka right into her chest. Wow, I'm making such a difference here, guys! Time stops for Tasaka. She's hit right in the center of the body and her breath has stopped. That's it. As she cannot breathe, she cannot cast her spell and has most of her ability as the magic cut off. She managed to instantly jump back, so the attack only stopped her breath. With the next attack, even though she jumped back, it's only about a meter or so. Such a distance. It's not even considered a retreat against Kuzuki. I move in between them. Using my wooden sword as a shield, I face Kuzuki. He's about to attack Tasaka. He thrusts his fist. I can't see it? How did Saber avoid such a... I desperately protect my left side. I hear a heavy sound, and the sound of my wooden sword breaking. I see Kuzuki getting ready for his next attack. I die. I feel it instinctively. My strength in wooden sword is like metal. If he can destroy it in one blow, he can destroy any part of my body. I can't stop him. Tasaka's coughing painfully behind me. I can see his attack, and my only weapon was destroyed. His fist accurately goes for my temple. She won't die from the hammer-like attack. Having my head smashed off, it'd probably splatter a rain of blood and brains. I'll die if I don't stop it. My weapon. I cannot match him. I need a strong weapon to make up for the vast difference in our powers. Ah, here it is. It closes in on my brain. I imagine myself dying. No, if that happens, I'll die if I can't stop it. A weapon, I need a weapon. A weapon that cannot be destroyed. Not a quickly furnished weapon like a wooden sword, but a proven strong weapon. The finest quality of that. A weapon undeserved by me. Yes, the weapon he carries, but surely.
Torres. On.
Then I'll make them. I'll make them even if it's impossible. I'll make them matter what the consequences may be. I'll make myself believe that strengthening and I'll make myself believe that strengthening and reproduction, things that are already exist and things that do not already exist, are similar. That's right. There's no time to think. Fake them no matter what. It does not matter if something gets destroyed in the process. It does not even matter if it's just a fake. Hurry. Forget everything. Don't I know I'm not the only one who killed? If I can't stop it, Chisaka will. That's spectacle. Chisaka speaks out for me. A deep voice. Isn't that Kuzuki's voice? Something might happen to my ears as I can't hear properly. Something might have happened to my ears as I can't hear properly. No, not only my ears, but the sense of my limbs are just too weak. Only my bright eye is functioning. I watched the approaching fist. I did projection, I basically destroyed my body on that side. I observe as someone else's actions block the attack. My arm's about to rip off. Even though I have no feeling, I hear my nerves tearing off. In my hands are his twin swords. Yang's sword, Kancho, and Yin's sword, Bakua. The names of the swords. Even though they're haphazardly reproduced, the swords are still present, still present their existence to the wielder. And I'm sorry. I can't project you guys perfectly with my skills. We spring apart. The twin swords that parry 30 attacks break, as if saying they cannot take any more. It's not because they lost against Kuzuki's fist. Swords disappeared because I couldn't maintain their image. The twin swords must have been unexpected as Kuzuki shows hesitation for the first time. Then, a strong wind is created in the intersection.
Saber!
Back on her feet! Man, she got back to it quickly. I look towards the wall. Saber must have healed as she is standing up. Caster's backing away from her. Yes, that's why it was a mistake. Even though she was defeated, Saber still had her powers. There's no way Saber, who has powerful magical resistance, could be cornered by Caster. It's Kuzuki's role to finish off Saber. But Caster made a mistake. She must have been planning something, but that extra thinking caused her to lose out on her perfect chance. Well, I more think that she had some pride lost by not being able to take out the servant when her master was able to. Kuzuki retreats. He stands to protect Caster and...
ここまでだ。引くぞ、キャスター。
he makes a precise decision.
マスター。いいえ、セイバーは手負いです。
二度通じる相手ではない。侮ったのは私の方だったな。あと一芸、手を凝らすべきだった。
Kuzuki is right. Saber's cornered because Kuzuki's techniques were too odd. But that's only up till now. I can't cope with it no matter how many times I receive them, but Saber's already used to the attacks. The main point of the tactic is not to have a concrete shape. Even though they are strong, Kuzuki's attacks are just too odd, so they are easily seen through. Therefore, they must be fatal on the first strike. This is the difference between a technique that is trained to an art and an action that is trained to the utmost limits.
わかりましたわ、宗一郎。ええ、サーバントである以上、マスター。
Who's that directed at? Caster's robe flutters as she finishes. Assassin, I assume. I see you don't have assassin with you. There's nothing after that. The bluish-purple robe circles Kuzuki, and as if through sorcery, they disappear without a trace.
やられた。いくらなんでもこうなったらクズキは竜道寺から降りてこない。
Time for a big attack on it? We've done that before, don't worry. Just gotta take the sheath out of me and... After casting Kuzuki disappear, without caring for her wounded chest, Tasaka grits her teeth in regret. I understand how Tasaka feels. Well, at least she can breathe now. Shit. I guess she just had the wind taken out of her, so it wasn't too bad. I just got the impression that it was much worse than that. Kuzuki will now stay in the Ryota Temple, since we have to go attack their territory if we are to defeat Caster. The Ryota Temple will have a gate watcher called Assassin, and Kuzuki and Caster aren't easy enemies either. We'll lose if we just attack recklessly. We have to go to Ryota Temple if we want to defeat Caster. Ooh, we should get Ilya involved. Oh, that'll be fun, right?
リン、忠告しますが、あの寺はサーバントにとって鬼門です。
We should ally with Ilya. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
アーチャーを動員したところで、力押しでは勝機は薄い。
私だってあの山がどれぐらい変化ぐらい分かってる。
では、キャスターを撃つのは諦めると。
冗談。やられっぱなしは性に合わないし、何よりキャスターは放っておけない。
Well, she asked me by looking at me. Am I okay now? Saber must have followed Saka's example, since she looks as if she's asking me whether that is the case.
当たり前だ。いつまでもあの二人を放ってはおけない。キャスターは魔力集めをやめないだろうし、マスターであるクズキも止めないと言った。竜道寺にはアサシンもいるようだけど、キャスターのマスターであるクズキを倒せばことは済む。
Assassin also seems to really dislike Caster, so... Hey, we might be able to get a betrayal.
そうね。クズキ先生がおとなしくレイジを消させてくれるとは思えないけど、当面はこっちも作戦を立てるしかないわけだけど。
Then... I don't know why, but Tasaka suddenly...
それよりエミヤ君、さっきのは何？あなたの魔術って強化だけじゃなかったの？
She asked me with a serious expression. Oh, come on, they're similar, aren't they? Does she mean reproducing archer swords? Well, I'm still surprised myself, but I don't think she should glare at me for it.
黙ってないで答えなさいよ。前に言ったわよね。俺が使える魔術は強化だけだって。
いや、そうだけど、初めにできたのが東映で、そっちは効率が悪いから強化にしろって教えられたんだ。あれ、こんなの言わなかったか？
In
俺。
this round? I have no idea.
言ってない。頭にくるぐらい聞いてない。
She glares at me. I don't know why, but Saka's really pissed.
じゃあ聞くけど、あなた東映魔術は今回が初めてじゃないのね。
ああ、そうなるかな。強化の鍛錬に失敗した時、仕切り直すためによくやってた。でもさっきみたいに役に立つものを投影できるわけじゃない。
So I'm like objectively worse at the strengthening magic than I am even at projection. I don't think we really like covered that in the last one.
なんていうか、外見は似せられるけど中身は空っぽだったんだ。
I don't know, okay.
中身は空っぽ？何？外観だけしか複製しないってこと？
いや、ちゃんと中身も考えてはいるんだけど、うまくいかなかった。イメージしたものは本物には及ばないんだけど、さっきのは真に迫ってたからな。
じゃあエミヤ君、あなたは強化より先に投影を習得したってこと？
習得っていうよりそれしかできなかったんだって。親父はそれじゃ何の役にも立たないから目先を変えて強化にしろって。
そうね、私でもきっとそうさせたわ。でもおかしな話よね。アーチャーの剣をあれだけ長時間複製できるくせに普通のものは投影できない。属性が限られているのかな。
Well, yes, I mean, yes, but...
汎
Okay.
用性はないけど、ある事柄に関してのみ優れた魔術師ってのもいるし。
Well, Tasaka just goes off and starts thinking by herself. She does not even look at me.
とりあえず今日は帰りましょう。
Saber, you have an opinion?
セイバーも自己回復に魔力を使ったようだし、休ませてあげないと。
Did the projection not just basically kill me this time? Is it because they're like much weaker swords or some shit? Not like Saber's amazing sword. And she goes home like that. Well, look great. Into the house? There's no one in the house. The hallway's dead silent. My ears might still be all screwed up as I can't even hear my own footsteps. The numbness in my limbs won't go away, and I don't feel like I'm stepping on the ground. Surprised that I can still walk in this condition, I go Saber to my room. Ah,
今日の鍛錬はなしにしよう。セイバーも疲れてるだろ。あんなひどい傷を負ったんだしさ。
true. But she seemed to get back up and, healed really quickly, honestly. I talked to Saber once we get to my room.
いいえ、私の方は問題ありません。回復のために魔力を消費しましたが、まだ十分に補えるレベルです。
Are we just, not gonna have magical energy problems with you in this route? I feel like that might be the case. It's gonna be weird, though, if it is.
それよりシロ、あなたの方こそ体に異常はないのですか？
いや、別に大丈夫だぞ。まだ手足が重いけど、筋肉痛みたいなものだし、明日になれば楽になってるさ。
わかりました。ですが、もし体が痛むようでしたら、声をかけてください。
セイバーこそ何かあったら起こしてくれ。夜分に腹が減ったんなら夜食でも何でも作る。
Well, I can't provide magical energy for her, so all I can do is make some food to cheer her up.
シロ、くれぐれも無理はしないように。
Saber goes to the next room.
そうだな。おとなしく寝
Saber
る
goes to
か。
the next room. Saber goes to the next room. I set my futon down and lay on it. My limbs are a bit numb. Might be the effect of the magic I'm not used to doing, as I feel like I'll pass out if I let my guard down.
なんだ。本当に。
Maybe a concussion? I guess I'm tired. I think it might be a concussion. The ringing in my ear annoys me, but I think I can still get a good night's sleep. Maybe. And he never woke up again. I don't actually know all the symptoms to concussions, especially immediately after it. I squeeze the futon. It feels like hot metal's coming up my throat. Every muscle, every bone in my body is messed up. I hear a grinding sound with my numb ears. The sound of creaking bones coming from within me. What don't they like? My bones are twitching as if to complain to me, and my ribs are shaking as if to burst out of my body. Pain runs through my body. My whole body is pushed down by a great force, but the pain is coming from within. It's condensed into a small place with a contraction. The contradiction is that my body is expanding. Pain runs throughout my body. My whole body is pushed down by a great force, but the pain is coming from within. It's condensed in a small place, but the contradiction is that my body is expanding. Top of my okay, that's different this time. Wait, why? Why was that the same? I wiggle around like a bug and trying to bear the unknown pain. My brain's burning. Was it really this? It's exactly the same. Wow. My brain must not be able to endure the pain, as it is like a sauna now. I don't care if it's compensation for magic over my level. If this is the abnormality Saber was talking about. For some reason, I don't want to ask Saber for help. I don't want to worry her. I'm to be responsible for what I did.
そんなの当然だ。
I express my moaning as I sweat. The clock I look at with my vague mind says it's not yet even midnight. I should be able to escape this pain if I sleep, but I'm sure the pain will wake me up even if I do. I don't remember it ever being this bad in the other round. Is it because I was getting Saber's help? I'm going into a daze. My mind's boiling up. The pain should go away once the sun comes up. Until then, I have to bear this pain for about 7 hours. This fact by itself seems like a bad dream. Why would it go away when the sun comes up? Why would he even if true, why would you know that? This place is not pleasant for him. Why does this feel familiar? Frustration and delusion, envy and jealousy. This place, permeated with emotions, is like a cursed room. It feels more than strangely familiar. It should have been his, but this room was never used for him.
陰気臭いんだよここ。
Interesting. You know, I have a vague memory of Fate Zero. And like a dungeon place that someone at some point was basically like thrown into. And probably my strongest image of that place is stairs like that. I don't remember who, I don't remember what. I remember something very disturbing basically going on. Like there's some sort of monster down there. But no, I don't remember anything more about it detail-wise. I sort of think this might be that place, though. I will remind everyone that my memories of Fate Zero basically are almost all going to be some random details here and there and vague images that I remember from watching it, rather than explicitly the details associated with him. Just, I guess my memory is just much more visual in many ways for this sort of stuff. This is all his delusion. A stranger's child spent a few years in here and threaded the Mato blood for a long time. That's the only path he knows. His father never said anything, but his grandfather told him a bit of what happened here. His father did not choose him and decided to kill off the Mato blood. But his grandfather wished for the revival of the Mato family. That's why he had no feelings toward his father. His father taught him existence and failure. His grandfather taught him superiority and privilege. Thinking about what his mother gave him, Shinji laughs. First of all, women are not needed at the Mato household. Oh boy, this is gonna go well. He heard that his mother is some carrier, but she must have become useless after giving birth. He can bet on it that he'll find what used to be his mother in this room. But he has no intention of searching for such a thing. First of all, he does not want to see that which gave birth to his unskillful body. The basement is filled with decay. Strange worms are wriggling around deep within the dark. Yeah, that sounds familiar. There should not be any more nutrition to suck out of here. The worms are still living there, in this underground training area. No. From the beginning, this place has been used not to raise people, but to raise bugs. What can be seen inside the dark are swarms of bugs with black wings. Even the shadows on the walls must be black bugs. In it all, a golden man, unsuited to this lowest pit, is there. A golden man, eh?
なんだアーチャー、ここにいたのかい?
Oh my. This isn't gonna go well. The golden man Archer does not look at his master, just stares into the darkness.
聞けよ、朗報だぜ。琴峰のやつ、僕らの行動には目をつむるってさ。見どころがあるやつだって思ってたけど、本当に使えるよなあいつ。要するにさ、僕たちが何をやったってお咎めなしってことだろそれ。
I get a feeling Gilgamesh was never worried about that in the first place. Talking to Light, he walks towards Archer. Archer finally notices his master. The red eyes move.
いや、別に文句を言いに来たわけじゃない。君がどこで何をしていようと構わないさ。サーバントの自由意志ぐらい尊重するよ。僕は他の連中と違って猟犬が広いからね。
Shinji is pressured by the red eyes, but he still approaches Archer. Even if Archer may be an ominous existence, he is only a servant. Oh, This isn't going to end well for you if you're going to be taking that approach with him. Therefore, he maintains his arrogance against Archer. He shows leniency, but he still displays that he's the stronger one.
そうか。琴峰は随分とお前を買っているようだ。
No, not really.
ああ、何でもじいさんには借りがあるんだって。得体の知れない三流枚寿司が残るより、僕のように歴史のある血筋が勝利する。そんなの当然じゃないか。何を今更って気はするけど、まあ、人を見る目だけはあるよ。
Joyful laughter echoes through the room.
それじゃあ始めようか、アーチャー。もう人目を気にする必要もないんだ。手っ取り早く殺しまくってさ、じゃんじゃん魂を食べて強くなってよ。そうしたら次はあいつらだ。目障りなセイバーを潰してエミヤにお礼参りをしないとね。
Oh, does Gilgamesh know yet? I forget if he had to figure things out or if he knew that from like really early on. He pats Archer on the shoulder. Archer watches as if something unpleasant has touched him.
何？ほら、行くって言ってるんだよ、アーチャー。
Oh my goodness.
どこの英雄だろうが、サーバントってのはマスターの命令には絶対服従なんだろ。
Oh, I will be surprised if Shinji gets out of this room. He must have imagined himself forcing Saber to serve him and letting his friend crawl on the ground as well. He orders Archer in high spirits. But the Golden Man does not move.
シンジ、お前は聖杯というものを理解していない。
He says his master's name for the first time.
聖杯が欲しいのなら他のマスターなど放っておけ。連中は所詮生贄に過ぎん。真に聖杯を手にするというのなら先に抑えておくべきものがある。
Really? Ah.
先に抑えておくべきもの？
The boy, Mato Shinji, looks at his servant. His feet are moving back unconsciously, and he's let go of Archer's shoulder.
まずはそれを手に入れようか。俺は聖杯を手に入れるためにお前に力を貸している。ま、お前の気持ちはわからんでもないが、復讐は気持ちがいい。快楽を求めるのは人の証だ。
Yeah.
するべきことを済ませたのなら、お前の遊びにも付き合おう。
Hey Gilgamesh, who's your revenge gonna be on? The guy who touched you acting arrogance? Maybe. Archer smiles for some reason. Sensing something evil in it, Shinji finally feels uneasiness about the servant's identity. The eighth servant. A heroic spirit that should not exist. The strongest king of heroes said to have existed since the last Holy Grail war.
そういえば聞いてなかったね。
Shinji speaks, still trying to preserve his superiority.
なんだ？聞けば答えるぞ、マスター。
お前の望み、聖杯を手に入れたらさ、お前はどうしたいんだ、アーチャー。
It's a natural question. A heroic spirit that is half immortal and has all the treasures, in this world. What can this man possibly wish for now?
なんだ、そんなことも知らなかったのか。
Archer says so with surprise. His face is smiling as if he found a small happiness.
我は豪勢なものを許す。装飾華美など最もめでるべきものだ。だが余分なものに与える意義などない。
余分な。
昔の話なのだがな。10人の奴隷を選び、その中で
は？みんな奴隷なんだろう。なら全員殺したんじゃないの？
いやいや、それがな、一人も殺せなかった。いかな人足とはいえ。
He shrugs his shoulders ironically and steps forward. A deeper darkness. He raises his foot over the dark shadow.
だが、この世界には余分が溢れている。10人どころか、1000人という人間を選んだところで、殺せない人間など出てきまい。
So what's meaning to you? A purpose in preserving your happiness and desires?
まった く恐ろしく人間に優しい世界になったものだ。
I suppose there is a lot more just population than there was back then.
わけわかんないな。結局何が欲しいんだよアーチャー。お前だって欲しいものがあるから聖杯を手に入れようって言うんだろ。
Archer does not answer. The golden man does not even turn his to his master Anne.
簡単な話だ。多いということは
Lowers his raised foot into the darkness. A smashing sound. On the ground are numerous smash bugs, with more swarming around. Yeah, don't say. Strike lovers. Oh, that's promising. I thought Issei was...
朝だ。
Is Issei going to be in the plot a bit more? Feels like it. I slowly opened my eyes. The night that felt like it had lasted forever has ended.
よかった。体の痛みなくなってる。
I don't know if I cannot bear the pain anymore if the pain went away at some point. Anyway, I feel no pain, and I don't feel sleepy nor tired. My head is cleared up, as I managed to get about 3 hours of sleep. I wonder if that was a dream in the end.
よし。じゃ、朝飯作るとするか。
I get up from the sweaty futon. Then, as soon as I get up, my left foot slips. I touch my left foot thinking it's strange. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no pain or blood, and I don't feel like I'm touching my leg. I don't feel anything on my left leg or my left arm. I try pinching the left side of my chest and I again feel nothing. I guess my body hasn't fully healed yet, even though the pain went away. Maybe that's why the pain fucking went away. The whole left side of my body's numb and it doesn't feel like it's my body. I think something like this happens frequently.
土蔵で寝違える時だ。腕を下敷きにしちまって起きたら血が通ってなかったんだっけ。
Yeah, that's fair. Your chest though. I have never ever seen a problem with anything but my limbs sleeping like that. Yeah, that. Also, I don't think it actually has to do with blood flowing. I remember hearing about that before. Again, this is like, I guess the equivalent of rumors, just hearing about random trivia sort of things. I remember hearing stuff that it wasn't actually about blood flow. It had more to do with, like cutting off nerve stuff, I think. But it didn't actually have to do with blood flow, so it's not like it's going to damage your, like, body, because if you were losing blood flow to the point that you lost feeling, your arm would be fucked really bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, that. This is like the numbing one gets from having blood circulation to a limb cut off temporarily. Well, it was fine, so it should heal in time. Again, that's just something I read about. It's the most recent thing I've even, like, thought about on that, so I guess take it with a grain of salt, but, yeah, I've heard contradictory information on that, basically. Well, it moves fine, so it should heal in time. It reacts slowly, and it feels like I'm moving it using a controller, but it shouldn't hinder my everyday life if I'm careful. I refrained from using a knife this morning and make a simple breakfast consisting mainly of bread. My dominant hand, the right hand, is good, so I can use the frying pan. I cook some ham and eggs, instant clam chowder, and make some breakfast for 3. This isn't gonna go.
いただきます。
This isn't gonna go away, is it?
いただきます。
The two bow and dig into the toast. Saber eats the toast and sound like always munching and nodding. No Taiga? Yeah. It's interesting to see Saber using chopsticks, but Western food suits her more. Saber's usually quiet. It's not that she's untalkative, but it seems like she considers silence a virtue. So, this is how she is during meals. It's easier for me to stay quiet during meals, so a meal like this is ideal for me.
あれ
Then I realized why it's so quiet this morning. And a word!
やおはよ
Haha.
うであれ何今朝はフランス
Fujine didn't say a word last night.
そうだよ。今朝はフランスは カフェマルリー風にしてみました。
I give Fujine her mug.
その割にはそこはかとなくインスタントの匂いがするよ、シロ。
気のせいだ。起きたばっかりだから鼻が利かないんだろ。
そっか、言われてみればそうかも。あ、セーバーちゃんもおはよう。
Fujine gulps down the hot clam chowder like some kind of sports drink. I bet there's some special coating on her throat.
おはようタイガー。昨夜は姿が見えませんでしたが、何かあったのですか？
Every morning, Taiga coats her throat and mouth in cough medicine or some shit, I don't know.
ちょっとお仕事じゃないか。単にお見舞いに回ってるだけなんだけどね。それも昨日で終わったから、今日からはまたのんびりできるなり。
She puts margarine on her bread while she's speaking. It doesn't really matter, but Fujine doesn't use butter. Oh, neither do I. I can ask her why, but I don't want to, since I'm sure I'll get a stupid response. Well, my response will be, it's just what my family typically used growing up. And I prefer it taste-wise. Whenever I tried butter, it just tastes weird to me. Margarine tastes normal. Usually a particular brand tastes the most normal to me. Sort of what it is.
なあ藤根、入院したやつで重症なのは何人ぐらいいるんだ？
重症な子はいないよ。今は病院で様子を見てるだけで、週が明ければみんな元気に登校できるって。
Oh, that's a much quicker turnaround than I was expecting based on the previous stuff.
だから大丈夫よ、シロ。今回の事故は気にしないで。
Fujine bites into her toast. She looks so carefree that looking at her makes me feel like I can trust her.
そっか、それはよかった。
そうそう。世はすべてこともなし。私も今日の夕ご飯を楽しみにしてるのだ。
She has a peaceful smile. I wonder if she's lying just so she can get a better dinner. Yeah, at times like this, she reminds me that Fujine's Fujine.
それじゃあ行ってくる。今まで通り留守番よろしくな、セイバー。
はい、それはいいのですが、シロ、台所に食事の作り置きがないようでしたが、今日は昼食抜きなのですか？
Oh my, oh my.
ん？まあいや、今日は土曜だから早く帰ってこれるんだ。少し遅くなるけど昼飯時には戻ってくるから、昼ご飯は俺が作るよ。
そうですか。シロ、そういうことはきちんと言ってもらわねば困ります。どうも今朝のシロは気が緩んでいる
I
ようで
can't
す。
feel half my...
反応も鈍いですし、何か気がかりなことでもあるのですか？
Can I still not feel half my body? Because that is severe.
いや別にないぞ。昨日の今日で体がまだ重いけど、こんなのすぐに戻る。
It's gotta been like an hour since I woke up at this point. It should be way back to normal by now. Left side my body's still numb, but it doesn't hurt, so there's no problem. I can't tell Saber about such a thing and worry her.
まあ確かに悪かった。食事はセイバーの唯一の趣味だもんな。謝罪の意味も込めて昼飯は5銭にするから、それで帳消しにしてくれ。
I guess the confusing thing at this point is... Why does this work differently than any of the times I think we saw previously in the Fate route? Like, this is just him healing, right? Something else happened to his body in the actual, like... I mean, it's not like it's not like he didn't do projection in the other round. I wave goodbye and go to the door.
何か今の言いようは納得いきません。私はただ食事を抜いては有事の際に力が出せないと。
いいからいいから。それじゃあ留守番よろしくな、セイバー。
I leave Saber's complaints behind me.
なんだ、思ったより疲れるな。
I touch my numb left leg. It didn't happen when I was in the house, but I start feeling sick once I start walking. Even though it doesn't affect my movements, it's a big mental burden to walk with a numb body.
いや、これぐらい我慢しないと。この程度、二人に比べたらどうってことないんだから。
Did he hit me on my left side? Because he was hitting like weak points and stuff. Maybe that? I don't know. Even though she healed up, Saber got her throat cut and was smashed against the wall. And then again, he was feeling pain there still. Saga took that hammer-like blow to her chest. It should be nothing for me, as I didn't actually take a hit.
さて
As far as we know. We were sort of like so caught up in what was happening, we might have taken a couple hits. Even if it's just like, yeah. Not to mention the whole damage from doing the projection stuff. That seems to be a thing. I step out with my numb left leg and start walking down the hill. I feel slightly nauseous. I walk to school with ghost-like steps. Then, school's over before I notice it. It might be because of my body, but I don't have a sense of time. I don't even remember anything about the lectures, and I'm not too sure what I did either. Okay, this is like becoming a serious problem.
まずいかなやっぱり
Yeah. The left side of my body is still numb. Even though I don't feel anything, having it numb for so long gets me really worried.
なんか感じないくせに重くなってきた気がするし
The nausea won't go away either, and of course, Kuzuki wasn't at school.
帰ろうセイバーもお腹減らしてるだろうし
Was Rin here? I grab my bag and go home. I think I forgot to do something, but I should remember once I get home and rest. I suppose it was a half day, right? I remember when I walked the hill with my numb left leg.
そういえば遠坂と話をするの忘れてた
I forgot about it since I had my hands full with my body, since my head was spaced out. Yeah, not the best option. Well, I'm not sure. I'm sure nothing big happened since she didn't come to see me. Maybe. Considering my condition, I can contact her once I get better.
ただいま
I announce myself loudly and head into the kitchen. I put the food I bought in the refrigerator, wash my hands, and put on my apron. I'll be making codfish pot tonight, so I'll use some meat for lunch. I think about making teriyaki chicken and start getting ready.
シロ、帰ったのですか？
Nope. Nothing like that. Saber must have heard me as she comes in from the porch.
ああ遅くなってすまないすぐに飯にするから休んでいてくれ
Crap. I dropped the dish in my hand since I was preoccupied with Saber.
シロ、食器が割れていますが。
Excellent observations here lately, Saber. You're really helping.
うん皿を割るなんて初めてだ
I'm surprised as well, so I respond stupidly. Yes, we're the genius. We're the genius pair again. We're getting back to that state.
すまんすぐに片付けるからセイバーは気にせず座っていていいぞ
I pick up a piece.
あれ
I drop it.
はあ、疲れているようですね。いいです。片付けは私がしますから。
I guess trying to pick it up with my left hand was a mistake. Well, that's a good lesson. My left hand is still numb, so I'll be really careful when using the kitchen knife.
シロ、無理せずとも結構ですから、単純な料理をお願いします。気を入れてくれるのは嬉しいのですが、料理にあなたの血が混ざっているというのは困る。
Yep, that is an unfortunate thought. Well, I don't want that either. I'd be a failure as a cook.
了解気合を入れるのは夕飯にして昼は簡単なもので済ますよとりあえずメインはそのまま
I take 200 grams of chicken, put it on the cutting board, and carefully ready my fork. I have to make the main dish with care because of what I told Saber this morning.
はい。期待しています、シロ。
Saber replies as if she can sense my enthusiasm. I'm more enthusiastic now. I'll poke some holes first with the fork and...
ピンポン
Ooh, a doorbell. Excellent. Good place to stop. Transition point to something else. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this has to do with the sword things. I'm not really sure why it didn't affect him like this in the other thing. It's not like that wasn't happening in the other one. Weird. I can sort of imagine his body just becoming sort of... The reason he can't feel it is because it's made up of those swords, maybe at this point. More so than it was before. He's losing his connection to it or something, I don't know. Maybe. Either way, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.